Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we're looking at Filson as part of our Made in America series. Today looking at their wool products, specifically these Mackinaw cruisers, this Mackinaw wool vest. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. We got a good show for you today. Okay guys, well I'll start out with a brief history lesson, nothing too long. There's lots of resources for you to go and look and find out everything there is to know about all these products. But Filson was a company that started in 1897 as a supplier to the Klondike Gold Rush. They would come up with two main products, I think, that ended up going there. They created this tin cloth, they call it. It's a woven cotton canvas that they then waxed and made it waterproof and windproof. And then they came up with this Mackinaw wool cruiser, which is made out of a Mackinaw blanket, which is a blanket the government distributed to the Native Americans in the 1900s. But it came in this kind of patterned McGregor tartan, which is what these blankets were woven in. Eventually came out in different patterns and stuff. But they're a button-up jacket. There's no zipper in here. You got button-up cuffs, and then you got a button-up collar up here. You got two chest pockets, one that has pen pockets on the front, one that's just a regular pocket, and then you have two dump pockets on the bottom. And you got hand pockets on the side, hand warmers. So I got two different models here. This one's in the McGregor tartan, like I said, kind of that lumberjack pattern, if you will, same as my shirt. And it's an older jacket. It's from the 90s or the 80s, but you can hardly tell the difference between these two, besides maybe the tags, and doesn't have the hanging loop here. But you can tell that between the two, that the older one is a bit thicker, even marginally, especially in the collar area. You can feel it has that two layers up there, whereas this feels quite a bit thinner. Then this one has snaps on all the pockets. This one has snaps on all the pockets. These have white and kind of a gray button to it. And this one just has a flat black pockets. So this Mackinaw wool vest, which is kind of new to their product lineup, just this color in general, to the middle here. It is a green and black check. It's got the pen pockets, chest pocket, and then two hand warmer pockets. You see there's no inside pocket on this. It also lacks a pocket on the back, which I'll show you here. On the Mackinaw cruisers, for both of these, as well as the double Mac, which has an extra layer of wool that comes down the sleeves, comes over your shoulders to about the top of the pockets here, and then it comes all the way down your back. You got these two flat pockets on each side, and this is a game pouch or a cruiser pocket, whichever lingo you want to use, but it comes all the way up to where your neck is here. It's a great big pocket. You can store blueprints in it, charts, maps. I can store my tablet back here for construction if I need to pull up blueprints on the app from the App Store. And it gives you another layer of wool on the back. So you got two layers of wool on your back, one layer on your front, one on your arms, unless you get that double Mac, in which case you have three on your back, two on your arms, and then one down here. But you got these pockets, which kind of act as a second layer. They got a few other wool products now, like they have these wool knitted gloves. They're really nice. These are kind of the base model Mackinaw cruisers, because they got the double Mackinaw cruiser after this. And then they have, what do they call it? I think it's called the, I can't remember the life, but it's a Mackinaw cruiser pretty much, only it's got a great big shearling collar on it that looks awesome, really cool. But yeah, so these are the Mackinac Jackets. I'll throw it on for you here and see how it looks. Okay, so we're starting on the left here. I went and took my Ranger jacket off, and patina's pretty sweet, isn't it? So this is the Mackinaw wool vest in their new black and green check pattern. You got hand warmer pockets on either side. You got a chest pocket right here, a big chest pocket. And then you have a pen pocket over here. Super warm vest. I get compliments on this all the time. People like, why would you wear a wool vest to work? Like, who do you think you are? I'm like, well, these are work clothes. They're work clothes. Wear them to work. It's okay. You don't have to feel bad about it. And, a little more than, say, Carhartt or Duluth or Tough Duck or wherever you are, Helly Hansen, but it's just kind of an old school cool knowing you're wearing the same kind of clothing that your grandpa would have wore to work if he, you know, worked construction or up in the woods of Oregon or BC, wherever you're from. I'm located in Canada, so there's actually quite a bit of logging in Alberta where I am. So quite a few guys around here, they like their tin pants, they like their Mackinaw wool stuff. That's really nice looking stuff. I'll go and throw on that Mackinaw wool cruiser and see how it looks. Thanks. All right, guys, here we are. The piece de resistance, the Filson Mackinaw cruiser. First thing you notice when you throw it on is you know you're going to be warm when you put this thing on. The way the wool feels when it starts hanging, man, that's got to be good. So I got this about 6 years ago. I actually saw a Wrangler Star video on this jacket. I was like, whoa, that's a nice looking jacket. So looked at one, and then I went to, I think it's Hansen's Outfitters in downtown Calgary, Alberta. Picked one up. And then, when I was there, they had this retro model for sale. Just a used version, somebody sold them. I picked that up too. And that one's an extra large, so I can layer up a bit more. This is a large. So I am about 6'3", 6'4", 250 pounds. I got a large on right here. We'll start from the top and work down, I guess. Pop collar. Never had a problem with it. It always stands up. I usually wear my collar up because when I wear it, it's in winter time and I don't like having wind blow on my neck. So all my collar popped. Usually leave this button, if not this button, undone, so I can have a scarf in here. Rest are all buttoned. These are your chest pockets. This side you just have a boring chest pocket with a snap. This side, chest pocket with a snap. And then pen pockets across the front. Keep some pencils, pens, lights. Little lights in there. You got dump pouches down here for shotgun shells or gloves. Gloves fit in there really nicely. Just fold them together like so. Throw them in there. Keep really nice. Snap on there. And then you got hand warmers in the back. But I find with the hand warmers, just because I got big hands, if you have big hands, you can't really wear a thick pair of gloves and put them in there, or else you're trying to fight them out. Another thing with the cuffs, you got 2 buttons for adjustment. I have to undo mine in order to get the jacket off because my hands can't fit through these holes with buttons done up. But yeah, that's the overview of the Mackinaw cruisers from Filson and the Mackinaw wool vest. I'll be doing a series on the tin cloth featuring this Ranger jacket, my Filson tin pants, single and double, as well as the Filson tin cloth cruiser. So like and subscribe, everyone. It helps me a lot, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.